Hey guys, welcome to the seminar. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me properly. I'm just going to put this on. So, today we're going to be going through a few things. How to make money online with your website. There are a lot of people who have really a lot of information that other people want to know or need to know. There are a lot of things that people are always looking for. So, hola. Yeah.
Bluetooth mode.
So, how can we translate that into money online with your website? To make money online, there's two things that you need. One is your website with your product, your service, or advertising, because you can sell advertising as well. And the other thing that you need is your customers to be able to find your website. The second one is the most important, but then it is also the hardest for a lot of people. It's because to make a website is so easy these days. You can just click a button and then your website's ready and running, and then you can type some information and that's it. And I think a lot of people, for myself, when I first started, I thought that making the website was the hardest part. It's actually not. This is the easiest part. The hardest part is to get customers to your website. So how do we do that? Let's look at two ways to get customers to your website. So the first one is advertising. And the second one is ranked articles. In particular, Google. Why Google? This one. Million there are 90 or 900. I get confused with this one, but there are 90 or 900 million people, million searches per second online. And this translates to 305 billion searches every single day. 305 billion searches every single day, which is a lot. There are people out there looking for your product, looking for your service, looking for your advice, wanting to buy from your advertising, wanting to buy from you, but they can't find you. So let's go back to advertising. If we think about advertising as the saying, give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and then he'll feed himself for the rest of his life. It's like, I can't find a better analogy, but with your website, if you feed it advertising, it's only going to work until you stop paying for the advertising. But if you give it ranked articles, then write the articles, and every day or every 2 days, put an article that gets Google ranked, and I'll show you how to do that later. If you every day do this, or every 2 days or every 3 days, it's like teaching a man to fish. It's like teaching your website to fish, I guess you could say. Anyway, so these are the two ways that you can get people to your website. 305 billion searches every single day on Google. You can get that from advertising or having a first page Google ranked website. So obviously advertising isn't the way to go. So today we're going to be focusing on how to get articles ranked on Google so that your website is always on the first page of the Google search. If you think about the way that we use Google, when you use Google, when do you ever search for something and then go past the second page? I hardly ever go past the first page, actually, if I'm looking for information. It depends how desperately I need the information, but go past the third page. But you want your website to be ranking on the first page. This one is easy if you have the right tools and you know how to do it. So 305 billion searches every single day on Google alone, and that's not including things like Yahoo and Bing. That's just on Google. So now I'm going to be talking about privacy policy. Why am I talking about privacy policy? So it's really easy to make a website, right? The hardest thing is to get people to your website, and you need to be ranking on Google. So privacy policy is really important for your website. Why is it important? It's because if you don't have a privacy policy, it's really hard for Google to be able to rank you, because one of the things it's looking for is how legitimate is your website, how trustworthy is your website. So Google is kind of like a librarian who's like really old and really strict, and he's got glasses, and he's like searching every file, and he's making sure everything's in correct order, because he doesn't want the people searching on Google to get like spammed or to get viruses on their computer, because if so, no one's going to be watching. No one's going to be using Google. So what it does is it uses algorithms. One of the algorithms is called TrustRank. So what TrustRank does is it goes through every single website in the world, and then it views how trustworthy your website is. If you don't have a privacy policy, then it's going to mark it as not so trustworthy, not so legitimate. So also, if you have like affiliate advertising on your website, it's the same thing as well. Google, the algorithm TrustRank, is going to see that you have advertising, but you don't have an affiliate disclaimer page, and then so it's not able to rank your website as highly. So what if you don't have a privacy policy? What if you don't know how to write one, where to get one? Don't worry. Right now, we're going to go into that. I'm going to show you exactly how to put one onto your website really easily. All you have to do is change the website name. So going on to my website, it's called academyandsuccess.com. I'm going to put it into the comments box. Academy and success.com. Cool. Let me know if you can hear me as well. Yeah. So click on that link. I just put it into the chat box. It's academyandsuccess.com. We're going to go over to there, and then we're going to click on a little advertising. So let's see if you can see that. You can just type it in, academyandsuccess.com, on the link that I wrote in the it's really slow one. Okay. Cool. So now loading a page that looks like this. I'm just going to turn the lights off so that Kayla, can you turn the lights off, please? Okay, cool. I'm not sure if you can see this, but we come to a page like this, Academy and Success, and then we're going to go all the way down where it says how to make money online, which is right here, how to make money online. So we're going to click on that. And this is where you find your privacy policy. This is an affiliate link. It's like the only affiliate link that I have on my website. And the reason is because this course that I learn how to make money online is incredible. The community is incredible. Okay, so you'll come to a screen that looks like this. It says enter your email address. So you want to enter your email address, and then it's going to ask for your name. And then, so just enter your email address. And then it says enter your name, so you can, I'm just going to write Mel. And then choose your username. Mel21. Create a password. Cool. And then it says get started now. Cool. So here it's creating your account, and then it will bring up a screen like this. It says, welcome to WA. Okay, it says, let's get started. So just go through that later, because they want you to change your profile picture and put up some goals for yourself. This community is really good. Really helps you to stay on track and to get your website running. So we're going to go over to this pencil right here at the top of the screen. We're going to click on this pencil. Now when you click on it, it's going to bring out 5 different things. We want to go to build a website. If you don't have a website yet, you can click on here with me and we can make a website together. It's literally a click of a button and you're ready. Build a website. You can choose from 3 different ones. I'm going to go on the free domain, but you can choose to put your own domain or register a domain that's like buy one. I'm going to go on this one because it's free. And then put in your website name that whatever you like, Academy and Success. Enter your website title. And then if you go down here, there's 9 different free styles that they give you. And there's also 3,000 other styles that you get when you become a member. I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to go for this one. So you just click on choose your theme and then click here to build the site. And literally that's all that you do. If you want further instructions on how to build your website after this, because you do need to change some of the, you do need to change some things in there with WordPress. Once you figure out how to do it, it's really easy, and also the plugins are incredible. I highly suggest WordPress, definitely over Wix, just because of their search engine optimization. And also, Google was having some trouble with the Flash builder that Wix was using. So WordPress is definitely, it's a little harder to use at first, but then later on, it's really good. Okay, so it's still finalizing that. So what it gives you is like free site speed. Just make sure that it's clicked on so that your site runs really fast. And then also this. This is really important for ranking on Google. Site SSL. So that means like normally it would be HTTP, right? Your website starts with HTTP. This one gives you HTTPS, and the S stands for like safety and security. It means that the data is secure, and then in this way, Google can rank you on, well, it can rank your website as secure. So this is why that is important. If you can also buy this separately. when you buy your domain as well, if you don't want to go through this. And also spam blockers. So if you have problems with spam, it also helps with that. Okay, so now we're going to go over to here, which says training. Let's go back to this pencil again. We'll just click on that. Before we get into the training, I just want to put a privacy policy onto your website. So go over to here where it's like a purple pencil and it says write an article. Okay, so it says, congratulations on building your first website. Yeah, cool. Okay, we just want to click continue. This is just telling you how you can create templates, how, yeah, I'll talk about this later. Just keep pushing continue here. You can read it as well if you want to. And then click this one, start using site content now. So this site's really cool. It tells you, like, it really congratulates you when you do stuff. Okay, create new. We want to go over to here. Then you can start a blank document. I always suggest using this one. From a writing template, click on this one. And then we're going to, if you have advertising on your website, but you don't have an affiliate disclosure, please do this. Copy and paste it onto your website because this will help it get ranked better. Ranked on Google, the first page. You need to have 1,000 words. Is find every place that has brackets that has yoursite.com, and you want to change that. You want to change it to youractualsite.com. This is taking a while. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, we have a question. Naomi De Silva says, this seems super unprofessional. Yeah, sorry about that, Naomi, that you feel that way. And if you feel that I've wasted your time, I'm really sorry about that. This course is free, and it does give really good content if you give it a chance. I mean, I'm only in 20 minutes, but yeah. I know that your time is really precious. So if this is working for you, go on to the privacy policy. And as I said, find everything that has the brackets and then type in yoursite.com. When you scroll down, right down to the bottom, it's going to say in brackets your name and then your email address. What I want you to do is write your name and your email address. Once that's ready, you can copy and paste and then put it onto your website. I'm not really sure if you need help with that, because I'm not sure what kind of website that you have or what type. Like if you're using WordPress or Joomla or Wix, I'm not sure. But if you need help with that, I can definitely help you, especially with especially with WordPress, because that's what I studied in, well, codification for WordPress. Okay, I'm going to try again one more time. So it says at yoursite.com. Let's go over to there. Again, if you can't find it, just go on to the link that I put, academyandsuccess.com, and then click on the green box, which is right here, and then it will take you to where the course that we're going through. And from there, you can do exactly what we're doing. So change this to yoursite.com. Whatever your site name is, change it to whatever your site name is. Go through the whole document and do the same with every single one that is in brackets. And also remember to delete the brackets as well. When you get to the bottom, as I said, put your first name and your email address. Okay, so for you guys, you want to copy and paste this onto your website. I'm just going to publish it straight to my website because that I just made just then, because it's connected to here. So choose a website. Now, when you post it, you are going to want to post it as a page, not as a post. And then click on publish. Now, usually what this platform does, this writing platform does, is it checks that the content in this template isn't the same, isn't like duplicate as any other website in the world, which is something that you really need. It's really good. So then I will come up with something like this. I'm going to click here, edit in WordPress, because there's a few things that you need to change. Let's click that. Cool. So then it brings it up on WordPress. You're going to want to go over to screen options here and then tick comments, discussion, custom fields. Cool. Once you tick, I pretty much tick every box in that screen options, and then I'm going to go right down to the bottom, and there's two boxes that I want to untick so that Google doesn't come along and assess if this content is duplicate, because obviously this page is going to be the same as every other page on the internet, every other website. We pretty much all have the same privacy policy. It depends how big your company is, obviously, with all the different legal issues, or if you are selling courses as well. Okay, so now we're going to go down to the bottom. Here, there's two ticks: allow comments and allow trackbacks and pingbacks on this page. You want to untick these both, and then you're done. You don't have to do anything after that. Your privacy policy is good. It's ready to go. Your site will be ranking, will be able to be Google ranked. Now, how do you know if your site is Google ranked or not? Your website is on here. It can tell me if exactly when each article is, once it's Google ranked, then it gives me a G, and then I know that it's ranking on Google, and then that's fine. I can just leave that next one. So here I'm just going to click update. And now I'm going to go back into the course. Yeah, my internet is really, really slow at the moment. Okay, so usually here it will come up with the privacy policy that I just created. And then there will be a little G. This is one of the tools that you really, it's really good to invest in. It will have a little G and it will tell you if your article is ranked on Google. This also tells you if your website is ranked on Google, and it tells you when it isn't ranked on Google, so you can go in and find out what went wrong, what you did, and try and fix it from there. This is really, really important if you have a website, guys, because you really want to know if your website is ranking on any search engine, because this is the main way that customers will find you. Okay, so here it is. Right here is a G. When that G goes green, that's how I know that it's ranking on Google. Now, how do you get an article to rank on Google then? There are a few things that you need. There are a few tools, and I will talk about that now. Let's go on to the training. And then we're going to go on to lesson 9 and go through that together. If you're the type of person that doesn't like to go through things together, doesn't like to get shown how to do things, you can go through this on your own. We're going through lesson 9 and then we're going through lesson 7. And I highly recommend that you go through each single lesson. It's free for the next 7 days. They're really good lessons as well, guys. They also give, I think, 40 other lessons once you become a member. So let's go over to the training. Like I said, we're going to click on getting started. Now, you can see it says Online Entrepreneur Certification. We want to click on this, and it's going to open up all the lessons for us. Cool. Now we're going to go down. Here it says understanding how to make money online, choose a niche, building your own niche website, setting up your website. You also, if you already have a website, you're going to want to go through lesson 6 yourself. We don't have enough time today, but this one is getting your site ready for search engines. This one is also really good. We are going to go over to number 9, understanding keywords. Let's click on that one together. So guys, just before we start that, I'm going to go. So I talked about how advertising isn't as good as writing keyword articles. So if you want to get customers to your website, you need keyword articles. How do you do that? There are tools that you need, and there are 3 things that you need. Okay. The first thing that you need is a keyword searcher. This is really easy. The one that I use is called Jaxi. It's $49 a month, but you can get it free if you sign up to the course. The other thing that you need is a good writing platform. Writing, because you need to have 1,000 words. So you need to know how many words that you're writing at the time. The other thing that you need is that you want to check for duplicate content. Because if your content is the same as another website in Russia or in Turkey or in Egypt, Google is going to see that, TrustRank is going to see that, and it's going to blacklist your website, and it won't even tell you. So duplicate content checker, I think that's the most important thing. And then it needs to show you once your article is ranked on Google, so you don't need to work on that article anymore. You can just leave it and focus on your next article. So Google ranked, it needs to show you when it's Google ranked. And then the last one, it needs to be spell checked, obviously. You want to have your article spell checked. Now, the last tool that you need is you need comments on your article. And you need comments from people from all around the world, not just in one particular place, or it depends really. But it can't be like, if it's coming from one IP address, or if it's coming from one particular place, TrustRank gets really suspicious, and then it starts to think that this is a bot, that you're paying for a bot to put comments on the page, and then it blacklists your website. Google is really strict, but if you have the right tools, you can overcome this. Also, you don't want to be paying for like fake likes or fake comments or fake testimonials. It's really not good for your business. So yeah, the last thing that you need, the last tool that you need is comments from real people all around the world. So let's have a look at that. Let's go back into the course. One second, Kayla. Okay, cool. I don't know if you guys can see this with the light on. If you think that it's better with the light off, please let me know. Can you type in this discussion the steps we need to take after we edit the privacy book? WordPress and then Google rankings.
Mom, do you want me?
Oh, okay. So there's a question from Blonde in the air. Type in the discussion the steps we need to take after the privacy policy page. So I'm going to write that now. Also, if we have a website already, how do we add our website to this platform that we're using? Okay. I'll answer the last question later. The other question about the privacy policy page, what you have to do afterwards, you have to go, it depends what website that you have. It depends what platform that you're using. So I will help you personally later on to do that. It's really easy as well. So I'm just going to get back into the course, Blonde in the air. Sorry about that, but I will help you later. And also you can message me and I will help you personally. So, understanding keywords. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I think with the light off it's better. Okay, I have an assistant, it's my daughter. We actually live in Lima, we're living in Peru. We're from New Zealand and we've been traveling for 2 years now. We visited 20 countries in 1 year together, just the two of us, no one else. So if you want the kind of lifestyle that we have, it's super easy. You can travel anywhere that you want to. It's just you need to learn how to make money online, and it's really easy. So understanding keywords. What is a keyword? When I first started learning how to make money online, I had no idea what a keyword was. I thought it was just one particular word, but it's not. It's actually a phrase or a string of words that's put together that people search on the internet. Let's say, for example, that you're a plumber and people search good plumbers in Subiaco. Subiaco is a place in Perth that we used to live in Australia. Good plumbers in Subiaco. This search term, this is a keyword. All the words together is one keyword. You can target different keywords. If you're a plumber, one keyword that you can target in one article is how to be a good plumbers in Subiaco. Another keyword is the best plumber in Subiaco. Another keyword is the best plumber in Subiaco with guarantee. All these things are different keywords. So let's go down. It just talks about what I was talking about. And there are so many different keywords that you can target. Some of the keywords, for example, my daughter put blue ink on the wall the other day. I typed in how to take off blue ink from a white wall. This is one keyword. And I guess it's where you come from as to which words you use. Another keyword that people could also say is like how to clean off blue ink from a wall or from a white wall. This is also another keyword that you can target. Let's say you have a special cloth that can clean ink from a white wall. These are all different words that you can target because people search all different types of things. They don't all search the same thing because we have different forms of saying things. We have different phrases in every country. So this is where the keyword targeting for your business comes in hand. And this is where you want a good keyword searcher. So let's go on. It just says that 100 posts equals 100 keywords equals 100 potential Google rankings. This is very true. They also get you to do tasks. Perform 5 different searches using Jexy.com. Now to find Jexy.com, it's going to be on the sidebar. Remember here, you have your dashboard, training, websites. These are the websites that are on here. Also here is Jexy Research. Here is where you find this tool, keywords. And when you sign up as a member, it comes free. Usually it's $49 a month. To sign up as a member here is only $49 a month, which is crazy because they give you 20 free websites and with like security and free backup and everything. So enter a keyword search here. I'm going to write best plumber in Subiaco. Best plumber in Subiaco. Let's see what kind of results turn up. Cool. Here it says the average amount of traffic, the average amount of searches every month this particular keyword gets. The thing with your keyword tool that is most important is this. Number one, you need monthly searches for the particular keyword. Number two is you need QSR. QSR tells you how many websites you're competing with for the first page on Google. So here, 10 people or less search for this particular term, best plumber in Subiaco. Here, there's only 6 websites in the whole of the world that is targeting this particular keyword. So, whenever you're writing an article for your business, no matter what it is, you're going to want the monthly searches to be above or higher than 30. It needs to be higher than 30. Higher than 30 monthly searches, that means like 30 customers are going to search for your keyword and find your website and have a look. you want it to be at least 30 people a month. Here, you want it to be under 100. You want this to be less than 100 websites that are using the exact same keyword. If there's more than 100 websites, it's going to be really hard to get you ranking on the first page. And really, it's not worth it putting your time and effort into an article if there's more than 100 websites, because it's going to be hard for your website to get on the first page. And that's what we want. We want your website on the first page because we want your customers that are willing and ready to buy your product or service. We want them to find you on the first page of Google. Why? Because we hardly ever go past the first or second page of Google or Bing or Yahoo. I'm not sure what you're using at the moment. So let's continue with that course. If you want to, you can go through the keywords now. That's fine, don't worry. So we're going to go all the way back down here. As it says, perform 5 different searches. Oh, the other thing as well, so it has to be over 30 traffic a month, under 100 websites competing for that keyword, and it has to make sense. Why does it have to make sense? Whenever you type something on Google, what comes up? If you type, how tie my shoes, Google automatically says, hey, we searched how to tie my shoes because I think you were trying to say that. If you write an article that doesn't make sense or it has a spelling error, it's not going to rank on Google because Google's going to quickly fix that error and search for the correct term. So always here, make sure that it makes sense. Make sure that it doesn't have any spelling errors and that it grammatically makes sense. I think that's about it for the keywords. How easy is that? How easy is it to do keywords right? I remember when I was first learning how to make money online, and this lady, she took me through the craziest seminar that I think I've ever been. And I remember walking out of that seminar and thinking, like, I don't think that I can do this. I don't think I can make a website and make money online. I still have the notes right here. Okay, learn copywriting, how to sell yourself online. Okay, SendGrid, email, MailGrid, Namecheck, find solo, business growth, educators, landing page, instant campaign monitor, ClickFunnels, optimize press or Instapage, compatible plugin, Copyscape, Search Buffer, post schedulers, citations, air market, Samurai. After that course, I was like, I don't think I can do this, but no, you can do this. It is really easy. Need help, I will help you through it, don't worry. Okay, now I'm going to go on to how to write an article. The second tool that you need is a good writing platform. So let's go on to that right now. Go back to the pencil up here. No, we're going to go back to training. So I'm going to take you to the top of that page again. Click here again, Online Entrepreneur Certification. Click on that. If you have any questions, if I'm going through this too fast for you, please let me know. Go down to lesson number 7. It's called Creating Your Initial Website Content. I'm going to quickly go through this because it's already 10:46. Quickly show you how to use that keyword, put it into your article, and then post it, get it ranking on Google. If you're really serious about making money online, this is a really good platform to utilize. They also have 800,000 other members, and they do this thing that's called comment for comment. So once you post in, Google sees that people are commenting on your article. So then it thinks, oh, this article is important. It has things of value. And so it immediately ranks that within a day. and then you get your little green badge, your little green G, and it means that your article's been ranked, and then you can just leave that article alone, and that can just work itself. The longer it's up as well, the more years that it's up, it just gets better and better. More people clicking on it. Google ranks it as more value, the more time, the longer, the older a website is, the older an article is, the more value that Google gives to it. Okay, creating your initial website. Search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo are after one thing, the most relevant content. Okay, so the site content that we used, which was here, when we were using the privacy policy template. So with your site content platform, you want to have, like I said before, spelling checks, duplicate content checker, automated publishing directly to your website. That's not necessary, but it is key because then you can go in and edit it easily. Writing goals and accomplishments, SEO analysis, content structure, ability to template content. This is incredible, ability to template content, because whenever you're writing, it can tell you when you've reached 1,000 words. There's this little green circle. Once you've reached 1,000 words, you can stop, ready, everything's done. I think that SEO analysis and checks is also a really, really main one as well. Yeah, let's keep going through this. So it's going to tell you to make an About Me post. This is also good for Google. I don't know why, but I know that it is. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it here. Go through those, make sure you have your privacy policy, put that affiliate disclosure on, because even if in the future you want to put advertising, it's cheap, it's free, like why wouldn't you put advertising on? Say for example, you have like a shoe website, but you're not selling socks because that's just not what you're into. You can put an advertising up for socks, or you can, you can do anything like that. Advertising for shoelaces, and when people click on it and buy it, you can get paid for that. It's like advertising is really easy to put on your website, and also, why wouldn't you? Even if you sell a service, if you find something that's related as well, it's really good. Okay, just going down here. Okay, this is the question that Blonde in the Air asked. Okay, this is the answer to your question, Blonde in the Air. After you publish your privacy policy, you're going to want to log into the back office of your website. With WordPress, it's really easy. You're going to want to untick this one. Robots, meta, no index. Untick that one and untick robots. Then you can do that yourself. Cool. So that's the end of that one. Now I'm going to go into my website. But by all means, if you already have a website and you don't want to learn how to make your services look sellable so that people want to buy it, that's a particular plugin that I'm going to be talking about now really quickly. If you don't want to put advertising on your website, if you don't want to put product print-on-demand products on your website, you don't have to watch the next part of this. You can just go straight into the lessons, get it done. But I just want to leave you with this. Anything takes time, everything takes effort, every good thing takes a little bit of money as well. So but getting the right tools and everything, this will help you on your way. So let's get into my website. It's academyandsuccess.com. Let's go over to there. As I said, if you've already got your website, you don't want to put advertising on it or anything, you don't have to watch the rest of this. You can just go straight into the course and finish that yourself, set up your profile and everything. First thing that I'm going to be talking about is advertising and affiliates. Okay, it says success leaves clues, it leaves a path. If you can find these steps, you'll be on your way to the same success. It's like if you want to be like Richard Branson, or you want to be like Tony Robbins, or you want to be like a famous basketball player, success leaves clues. Most of these people have written a book about how they got to where they are. All you have to do is find the steps that they took, take the same steps, and then you'll be well on your way to the same success. So, what is the path to make money online? Investing time, a little bit of money, and having the right tools. This is the path to make money online. So let's start with advertising. Oh yeah, the best thing that I taught early on in my career is that always be real, always be honest, always be truthful. So that includes advertising as well. Don't just choose advertising for your site because it's going to give you the best return for money. Always choose the advertising that you really believe in, that you use. For my travel website, I use Skyscanner and Booking.com. I use these two because they are what I really use. Like, we went to 20 countries, my daughter and I, she was 6 years old, 20 countries in 1 year. We use Skyscanner for every single one. And then also Booking.com, we use Booking.com for when we weren't volunteering, we used Booking.com, and it's just really simple. So this is what I use, even though other flight searches offer more money if you book with them. I don't use that, and so I'm not going to advertise that on my site. I'm going to show people what I really use. So first thing you need is to buy or build a website. I showed you how to do that. Super simple. Second thing is to choose ads related to your niche. Yeah, I went through that. Only use ads you can stand by or guarantee. So ads related to your niche, for example, the socks thing that I talked about. If you sell shoes, find socks, find shoelaces, find shoe protector. All these ads will work really well in conjunction with your business. How to join affiliate programs. I am joined with ClickBank and CJ.com. I don't do the Amazon thing. They do show you in the lessons in the course how to do the Amazon thing. I haven't done that yet. So if you click on CJ.com right there, it's Commission Junction. The reason I signed up to this is because Skyscanner, and they have like thousands of different businesses that use them. Skyscanner, if you want to be an affiliate, you have to join CJ.com. It's free. Also, Booking.com uses this as well. So that's the only reason I use that. If you want to join that, you can. It's really easy. The only thing is that they make you wait like a few days, or I think it's a few weeks actually, to make sure that you're a legitimate person, that your website is legitimate, so that they don't want just any like person affiliated with them and putting ads on their website, because they don't want like bots, I guess. Okay. Oh no. I deleted that. So now we're going to go down and look at choose ads from the affiliate programs that you have joined. If you can't find an affiliate program that's related to your niche, it could be like Pretty Yellow Bags, then put plus affiliate program, or pink and blue spotted socks plus affiliate program. If your niche is super specific like that, just do that, and then you'll find affiliate programs related to whatever niche that you have. So choose ads from affiliate programs. There are 3 different ads that you can have on your website. One is pay-per-click. This is when someone clicks on the ad, and every 1,000 clicks, you get like $2 or $3 or something. The other ad is pay per impression. So if you have an advertising here, and people are just scrolling down the page, and then like even if they don't see it, but it was like on their computer, this is pay per impression. This one doesn't pay as much as the others. The one that pays the most is pay per sale. So let's say that you have socks here and your shoe business is here, and socks here, your customer goes, hey, I need socks, clicks on that, and then goes through the checkout, buys the socks from the other business. This one pays the most. You get a percentage of that sale. So you need to decide which one is best for you. For me, pay per sale is what I generally go for. Yeah. Second is place the ads on your website. When you go through CJ.com and like with Skyscanner, for example, they give you like a lot of different banners that you can put onto your website, and they give you the code, the specific code as well. So they have advertising that's like a square, and it just has a picture of like a different, maybe India, for example, and then it just says Skyscanner, and you can click on that. Another ad that I use is like a box that's like this, and it picks up wherever in the world the person is reading from. It picks up that location. Scary, right? Picks up that location, and then it says from, say the person's in Germany, from Germany to India, only $5,000 or $2,000 or $1,000 return. And then they can type the date that they want right on in my page, on my website, and then they can put search, and then it searches for them, and then they can buy from there. So I have a particular article that has my daughter and I on a boat in India in front of the Taj Mahal. It's the river that's right on the Taj Mahal. I have an article on how to get there, how to get that exact photo. It's an absolutely beautiful photo. And then throughout the article, I have like how to get from wherever the location you are to India, to New Delhi, India. And then, yeah. So there are so many different advertising that you can put on your website. It just depends on you, and it is super easy. All you have to do is copy the link and then put it into your WordPress or website, and then it's done for you. It's super easy. Next, we're going to go on to sell your service. This is for people that have like, maybe they offer yoga, maybe you offer coaching, maybe you offer like dietitian services. Whatever you offer, it doesn't matter. If you put this plugin into your website, I'm pretty sure that you're going to see an increase in sales. If you can get your customers to find you, then you'll see an increase in sales. Why? Because this type of advertising always works. It is the 3 unique price packages for each different service. There's a lowball offer, medium price range, and high package deal. Everyone does this. iPhone did this with the iPhone X and the iPhone 8. Everyone does this. They offer like the lowball deal, the medium deal, and the high package deal. When you have this plugin, it really, I just realized I'm blocking the screen, sorry. When you have this plugin, it really helps people to see exactly what they're getting for the price. Usually people go for this middle one, right? But it shows them exactly what they're getting, and then they can see the different offers, and then they can click buy. Takes them straight to this plugin. Plugin for, what is the name? Let me just check. Plugin for PayPal. I'm sure everyone has a PayPal account. I have 2. But yeah, So it takes them right to there, and then they can straight away pay for your service, and then everything's done. So this is why this plugin is the best if you have a service. And if you don't have 3 different types of unique, for the same service I'm talking about, I don't want you to put like education class or like, for example, if you're selling, not a food package, like meals, if you're selling like, if you're a trainer, personal trainer, and you're selling meals for each day, recipes and stuff like that. So this is going to be meal package, right? And then it's going to be just the PDF form of the meal package. And then here it's going to be like PDF form, check up on how you're doing, maybe like 5 exercises and other things. And then this is the medium price. And this is like all this here, but also like 1-hour calls every day and stuff like that for $300. This is what you want to be doing with the services that you have and the services that you're selling. So how do you do that? You can just use this plugin. It's called Responsive Pricing Tables. Put it straight into your WordPress plugin, and then you can start using this. The other plugin that you want to put in is the PayPal, WordPress PayPal. You want to put that in because you don't want your customers pressing pay, yeah, I want it, and then it takes them to a page that says, hey, email us and we'll get back to you. You want them to give you money straight away, and they want to give you money straight away because it's easier that way. That way you get paid and the customer's happy as well. And then the other thing that you want is testimonials. If you don't have customer testimonials, never buy them, never make fake ones either. You can give your service to someone for free or for cheaper in return for a testimonial, or you can give your service to like friends and family and ask them for their testimonial as well. And it looks like this. So then people have like a view of what it's like to have this, or to use this, or what the meal plan did for your friend, and then they can just go ahead and buy that if they have any worries or any queries. And really quickly, we're going to go on to the last one. Print on demand. I think this one's my favorite. It's the most exciting for me because you don't need any money up front to be able to send your customers products of your brand or of any creations that you've done. You don't need any upfront money. When they pay it, when they order it from your website, the money, the order goes to the print on demand business, and then that business prints everything and then sends it straight to your customer. You don't have to touch anything. You're paid, that business is paid, the customer's happy with your product, but you literally didn't do anything. With this way, you don't have like massive boxes of stock in your house, which you don't want at all. You don't have to touch anything and you're still getting paid. It's not as much as if you would have like massive stock in your house, but why would you want that? You want to have like a life where you're free, you're living, and you don't have like to worry about going to the post office every day. It's way easier. So print on demand, I really like this one. It says, what is print on demand? Customer orders and pays for a product from your company. The print on demand company, like in America or wherever it is, receives the order, prints straight away, and sends it to them. Customers happy, print on demand company's happy, and you, not having touched one shipping product or shipping packet, or product, are happy and paid. As print on demand companies, personally, I use Printify. I also put Printful in there, but I don't like it because the clothes aren't as good quality, and the bags, they don't really have me. Printify, I highly recommend. Really beautiful, like merchandise. Let's have a look at that merchandise. So, for example, it's like modern bags, modern clocks. This one, my daughter has like a picture of the world, and then some kids on it that she personally drew. And that one seems to be selling well.
That's mine.
Also, they have like obviously clothes, but they have a huge range of clothes, which is really good. Okay, here, this one is also exciting. If you have like a website or you want to get into the website of like furniture and homeware, this site, Society6, this is for you. They even do things like wrapping paper. Just click on that link there, Society6, and it'll take you straight to their website and you can sign up with them. Phone cases, yeah, that's normal, but furniture, like legitimate furniture, they print it and they send it to your customer. They also have like, they do everything, shower curtains, they do like pillows, like they do everything really. That's really exciting as well. Also, if you're like a photographer, graphic designer, whatever, you can also, GC Pro Prints, they do everything, canvas prints, they even do like banners, retractable banners for like seminars and things like that. Yard signs, they do everything. Really good to look in. The other one that I use is CreateSpace. Really cool if you want to be like a self-published author. If you have a service or you have a lot of knowledge in your head, right? Everyone does. You can write that down, make it into a book. You can use Canva as well. I like to use Canva to make my books look really pretty. And yeah, send it to CreateSpace, sign up to CreateSpace, send it to them. They automatically put your book onto Amazon for you. And then there are ways that you can become like #1 bestseller on Amazon. For example, if you advertise that your book's out, and then, yeah, there's different ways. I can talk about that in another seminar that I'm doing later. But yeah, CreateSpace for books for authors is really, really cool. So I think I went through everything already. Now I'm just going to answer the question of Blonde in the Air. 1 second. I I will ask you next time. I thought it would be easier to do it myself. Okay, cool. So can you type in the discussion the steps we need to take? So that was on the keywords. There's those 2 boxes that you have to untick so that that privacy policy isn't checked for duplicate content with TrustRank. The second thing is, if we have a website already, how do we add our website to the platform? Really simple. Let's go back to that platform. How to make money online course. So what you do is you go to the place where it says websites. This is where it keeps all your websites. When you sign up to the course, it's like $49 a month. For your first month, it's only $19. But then it gives you 20 websites for free. Now these websites are like free speed. They have like free backup, right? So that if you ever stuff your website up, if you ever put in a plugin that really like wrecks your website, you don't have to worry. The people back it up for you for free so that you can email them and within 1 day, they will be fixing your website for you because they always do backups on every single website that they have. So go into websites. And I think it's Site Manager. Go into Site Manager there. I can't remember. It's such a long time that I added my sites here. It's really good. I highly recommend it, especially if you have more than one site. Or like me, I make sites for other people as well. I sell websites to other businesses all around the world, and they give me, like, I do this for free. I create websites for free, and then I charge them a monthly fee, and this is usually like $50. It depends how much work I need to do on the website, and I offer 2 Google ranking articles every month, and also with maintenance and everything. This is really good if you want to be traveling the world as well, because it ensures that you have that income, that monthly income that is really important. Okay. So go into Site Manager and then on a domain that I own. And then here it tells you to sign up. I'm just going to log into my personal account. I think first of all you need to sign up. It's just $19 for the first month. Yeah. Before you can add your website, you have to sign up. It gives you premium training. It gives you free hosting. Gives you 20 websites. Has that Jaxi keyword thing. Yeah, and then you can also use the comment for comment system as well. Okay, I'm gonna log out and then I'm gonna log back in under my account. So once you're, yeah, that's cool. Don't worry. So once you become a member, and it's only like every month they charge you as well, and you can cancel anytime. It's fine. You can go onto that website, yeah, and then you can add your website. It's really easy. Click on the plus button. Once you sign up, click on the plus button, and then click on a domain that I own. They have site support for you. I'm going to send you the link personally. If you just leave your address, I'm going to send you the link personally, Blonde in the Air, or your name, or if you go onto our Facebook page and then you can message me there, then I can help you personally add your website and with whatever questions that you have. So it gives you options to transfer your domain to WA. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to change the DNS in your name server to WA and contact the site support. And then they will do everything for you. They're really, really good, site support. And this question. Okay, cool. So please leave your email address or message me on Facebook and I'll help you as soon as I can. Cool. So I'll be waiting for your email, only if you need help with whatever, with your website or whatever. So it's, yeah, way past 1 hour. I'm going to go now. Thank you guys for watching. If you found value in this, please go to our Facebook page and leave a testimonial. And yeah, thank you so much. Ciao. See you guys.